3, 2, 1.
The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place. All right, initiating undocking procedure on Gumdrop. Pegasus is now unmanned. They're all on board this thing. Gumdrop is a Destiny-class lander. And we are going to try to get it as close to Jofki as we can. So for that, I'm actually gonna need a little bit of help. Landing guidance. Picking a target on the map, we want to land at least somewhat near him. Perhaps in this sort of divot, so that we'll just slide right down the hill. Touchdown speed of 0.5 meters per second. Landing predictions. Aero brake nodes. No aero brake nodes, never mind. It's not gonna take much to get down there. I figure maneuver, burn retrograde right here. Ooh, yeah, alright, that was already too much. Yeah, okay. That might work. Don't use more RCS, alright? We already... It's whatever, it's fine. We're gonna make sure he doesn't have to walk very far, kind of like what we did to him on... Bop. When he hopped on Bop. This is technically our second landing. So, yeah, no, we didn't just land on Gilly, we landed twice. What's your guys' excuse? Alright. Now, another problem that I notice is that we might have too powerful of a lander here, so... We're just gonna activate 2 of them and hope that the SAS can hold us steady. Oh, wait. Shit, we should have burned now, actually. Alright, hang on. Give us some retrograde. This is gonna be like the old-fashioned Mondays, when we just killed all of our forward momentum. Alright. Now, get that target on the map. And Amos retrograde. Okay, he might have to walk a little bit. Which is going to be weird, because walking on this moon, not very fun. Alright, hang on. At that 5 kilometers right there, we might just be able to kill our forward momentum. We just got the frame rate back, so I can do this more precisely. I just basically sent us flying in the opposite direction. Alright, now hang on. With this, I might actually be able to just point us towards Jofke. Alright. We got over 1,000 meters per second of delta V to play with, so let's play with it. Let's see what happens if I do this. Yeah, alright. Plenty of gas to play with. That just sent us really close to him, actually. Alright, hang on. I can adjust this even more now. From there... get rid of your landing predictions. That should put us basically right on top of him next to a hill. Actually, with this, we should fall right into the divot. Cannot warp faster than ×1. But we're not falling fast enough for me to care! This is actually just a test of patience. It's not even hard. It's like... This is me playing around. Ugh. I'm falling asleep. No, like I'm actually falling asleep here. This is... Wow. Okay, first of all... I need to fill that tank. Current altitude? It's whatever. Just don't let us hit the ground. Actually, you know what? Here, cut that off there. 40, 47, 46, 45, 44. I'm barely touching the throttle. Planet, come on, I'm barely touching the dang throttle here. Work with me. Wait, is this a hill? Yeah, it's a hill. It's alright, we'll eventually slide into someplace more comfortable. Where it will stop sliding. I'm not even trying here, planet. Come on. There's the lights on the surface. It might just be easy to... Here, hang on. Alright, that's what's messing us up. That's what was messing us up. Turn all the... Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Other way, other way, other way. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, maybe not. One sec. It bounced. Here. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this. And push it. Push it. Push it! Well, you pushed it. And you know what else? I think we're not sliding. For once in a millennia. Alright, let it stabilize. Okay, that made it worse, actually. Alright. Just give it a gentle nudge. Alright. Yeah, that's a landing. Filden, you got, the flag? Yeah, Filden has the flag. Oh god, he's wearing the flight suit. I forgot I didn't give him a new spacesuit for this. This is just his regular Pegasus suit. Congratulations, Filden. You're not the first Kerbin on Gilly. Ugh. If you could stay on Gilly, that is. Good lord. You practically gotta hover. Okay, we do have to remove the jetpack to set down the ground anchors. Or anything else. Well, that's concerning. Alright, jetpacks are going to be essential here. But that's not really our priority now, is it? It's been waiting. Alright, so let me see what we're dealing with here. Periaps in okay, we got this. Let me see here. Get rid of that. And let me see. Maneuver planner. No, not the planner. The planner. Damn it. Circularize at Periaps. Create node. What is the Periaps? Apogee, what is the alright, 1.2 mil, that's not bad. That's fine. 934, oh my god, we're gonna be able to keep the upper stage. Okay, the reason I'm panicking a little bit is because the Buster is right on our tail. So we got 4 days and 3 hours until the Eve Buster makes it here. The comm parking... The comm parking maneuver will be in 3 days and 4 hours. Okay. There is less than a day's worth of difference here. It's getting tighter and tighter. But this will let us talk to the rovers that we have on the surface. Finally. I've been wanting to do that. That's a really nice... What's the inclination on that? Orbit info, please. Inclination is 0.9. You hardly even notice. Well done, EveCom. Alright. I can appreciate that. We'll burn, let's call it 22. Yeah, right there. So, this maneuvering stage is good for another 2,800 meters per second, and we only need to burn about another 750. We did really good here. And we already have an orbit, so but right now, by technicality, mission objective 3 is complete. First objective was getting Unicorn into an orbit above Eve. Second objective, landing on Gilly, and this is objective number 3. It's waiting for us. Just as soon as this burn is complete. There we go. It's not perfect, but I think it looks pretty good. The comm satellite doesn't have to have a perfect orbit. It just needs to be able to communicate with everybody. Honestly, the higher the orbit on this thing, the better. But this will work for now. Alright. And that leaves us with only one last objective. Okay. This is the big moment. Okay, so Evebuster achieved intercept. I had to do some slight adjustments for getting it into a stable periapse. I wasn't going to ram into the surface. But she's ready. And we have more than enough fuel to get into a stable orbit. So we will be able to park, and we're set to burn at T minus 254, which is just over an hour from now. And after that, we will be in a stable parking orbit, at which point we will begin our deorbit procedures. Just as soon as the planet spins around to the light side. I'm not going to land in the ocean, and I definitely want to be able to see what I'm doing. So, stand by. Okay, we are attempting a parking burn. We started late for some stupid reason. I don't know what happened. We have a orbit. It's not good, but it is a orbit. And we're going to attempt to keep that periapse at around 110 because that is our starting distance. Alright, 4 meters per second left on the engine. That's burnout. Separating. Nice. We didn't blow up. I don't know why those pieces separated, though. Why did they separate? Also, don't block my solar panels. I don't think we have enough power as it is. No, actually, we do. Okay, stay on this course. Actually, we might need a slight adjustment. Alright, hang on. Okay. hours and hours and hours later, we are just about ready here. Gonna figure out the moment that falls below. All right, hang on. 13.5 is fine. Okay, so we're gonna burn off the apogee in order to get to where we need to go. Now, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna time accelerate until we can see land. That actually didn't take very long at all. Alright, nice long stretch of land. That's gonna be our target. Hey, look, we're at an apogee. Okay.
Again, if you screw this up and we have to restart, I will begin to triangulate wherever you will and commit hundreds of war crimes, cause as someone with autism I'm not built for patience.
Okay, you just threatened me on a stream and YouTube, for that matter, because it's going to be on YouTube. And if autism is a problem, I apologize. But you also need to remember, I have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. I have issues too. All right, here we go. In 26 minutes, we will begin our descent burn. Our periaps needs to be 74,000. Or roughly in that ballpark. That's 84. Getting there. 80. I found that 74,000 gives us enough distance to bleed off some... Yeah. 77. Easy now. This is the most stressful part of the mission. And the most dramatic. So I shall choose to be the most dramatic. 74,331 is good. Honestly, with that burn, it might actually work a little bit better. I'm not pulling up the landing guidance to help me land. I'm just trying to get some landing predictions. I'm gonna roll with that. As long as we don't hit that lake, we'll be fine. Okay. Save the game. Big moment here. Let's try not to screw it up. No more maneuver planner. No more orbit info. This is the only thing we're going to need. Mostly just so I can see the landing predictions. We have cake on standby if we pull this off. Alright. And we're going to do something that might come back to... Well, actually, no, you'll thank me for doing this, thinking about it. We're going to close the solar panels. Every single one of them. That will give us a limited amount of power to burn with, but it does mean that when both these things fall through the sky, we're not going to have solar panel fragments flying off and hitting our face. Okay. I'm going to reorient this, and then we're going to get started. Okay. this is going to be the hardest thing we've ever done. Time to go. Burn time, 9 seconds, and we are going to open up the throttle on this one. I'm going to start the burn at about... I'm going to try to aim for 4.5. Well, actually, you know what? For this burn, I can probably eyeball it. So, hang on. We're going to do this from the map screen. Alright. Really gonna... Here we go. Really gonna kick it this time. We have more than enough power to do this. We're looking for 74K. All right. 86, 85, 84, 83. Zoom in on that. 79. Cut the throttle. I'm going to fine-tune this. Do not spin the ship. Keep aiming us retrograde. All right. $74.5 is good. It's right next to 74.3. And hang on. That's as close as it's going to get. All right. Now, the hard part. First, I'm going to save again. We're going to call this return point. Because this is where I screwed up a bunch of times. So people in the chat are wondering, why is it hard? What's so hard about Eve? Well, if you'll give me one moment... Good. Those were disabled a long time ago. Disable this as well. Good. All right. Periaps to 74 kilometers. Done. Retract antennas. People back home won't have any idea what happened until we either land or... you know, we die. Here it is, utilities. Hurry this up, please. Toggle antennas. Retracting. It's mostly the big one on the capsule. Why is it opening? No, it needs to be retracted. If we don't retract that thing, it's going to burn off, god damn it. Wasting time here. Anyway. Now that that's retracting, next step, jettison pinnacle. Fire RCS, 10 seconds. That's us seconds, by the way. Real world seconds. RCS full throttle. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll do. That should give us enough separation. So the reason why Eve is so catastrophically hard is because its atmosphere is extremely thick, but it's also extremely violent. At around 20,000 feet, it gets very thick, very fast. We would describe it as soupy. It is a soupy atmosphere. And it will cause the craft to spin out of control. Now, if the heat shields are not facing towards the ground, or, if the heat shields aren't facing the right way, we will quickly burn up and explode. So the trick is figuring out how to burn off all your speed before you hit that 20,000 mark. Steady as she goes. We're at 96 kilometers now, but okay, the instructions here say 94, but I kind of feel like we can do this now. And stop burning RCS fuel. Landing predictions, what do we got?
Don't you dare not follow instructions.
Landing predictions, what do we got? Okay, that's bad. Wait, that's not bad. We might have to... The one lake. You couldn't just... Had to be that one lake. I need to know which one it is. Damn it. Okay, we're going to try this again now. I have retracted the solar panels on the Pinnacle engine so that solar panels aren't flying off in our face. We are at 94,000 meters. Landing predictions now show us over land. Periaps of 72.3. All right. Once we are around 90,000 meters, we will enter atmosphere, at which point we will inflate heat shields. That is step number... 3, 4, 5. Step number 6. Reassign drogue chutes to launch first. Yep, they're already up. Already did that. Do we have any more of those energy bars? Oh, they're all the way over there. There's only one left. Oh, dear God. Whatever will we do? Okay. All right. 92,000. 90,000 is the height of Eve's atmosphere. If this works, it's gonna look easy. I guarantee you it's not. Hopefully that thing up there should pick up enough drag while this thing cuts through the atmosphere. Ideally, losing a lot of speed in the process as well. Alright, hang on. The moment that hits 90,000, that's when things get serious. How's the music? Music is fine. Lower it about 10%. Okay. $20, $10. We're in. Alright, inflate all 5 heat shields. This is not something we can time accelerate either. If we time accelerate, physics are going to get wonky and we might explode. That's the last thing we need. This has taken hours. Literally hours of my time. The things I do for Kerbal. But this is the last thing I need to do for Kerbal. Well, that and, get him home, but we'll deal with that later. $88,000. Speed is still climbing. We need to be not burning by the time we hit 20,000. We also need to time those parachutes well. I think we're starting to get some heat. Hang on. Oh yeah, we're getting heat. Just a tiny bit, but we're starting to glow. Steady now. Keep an eye on that retrograde indicator. If it starts to wobble, that means something is going wrong. The only thing we have that can fix that is RCS, and not a lot of RCS. Kinda skimped out on that. Oh. This is to be expected, actually. I just wish it wasn't, this close. Alright. Well, at the very least, I can figure out exactly what was exploding on it during all those test landings. It is not a secret that the Pinnacle engine has something around 530 parts on it. The fact that it's this close is concerning. It's not increasing distance either. Just trying to get it moving in a direction. Any direction. Let me see. Alright, it's moving away, but really slowly. Hopefully once we start picking up some drag, it'll leave us alone. Snowy asks, can we time warp? No. We cannot time warp through this entire process. We need the physics to play out. We need to lose we need it to have as much drag as possible. Register every smidgen of drag. We are at 84,000 meters. Also, yeah, the Kraken will probably claim this ship if we try time acceleration. Our apogee's a little higher than I wanted it to be too, but well, let's see if that makes any difference. Still gaining speed. Ooh, that is getting hot. Look at the panels glowing on that thing. You know, before they explode. Alright. Oh, that registers heat? Ah. Neat, I guess. I'm actually surprised the engines are still intact. There's still a lot of xenon gas in that thing, too. That would be the computer complaining about storage space. It has been doing this for a very long while. Shit. If I open up Winterstat now, oh god. Yeah, that's 274 megs. Why can't you just let me move the page file? That's dropping. Okay. Let me quick delete something. And the music that we're playing right now is the, what is this? The Starbase soundtrack? I think that's the name of the game. That game that started off really promising and then didn't amount to anything? Alright, stand by. I'm gonna save this somehow. Can we save here? Yes. Return point 2. Just in case this game crashes from lack of memory. Alright, okay, hang on. What could I erase? Yeah, that's big enough. Ooh, that's a good 6 megabytes right there. Oh wait, no, that I need in case Elon Musk refuses to leave Twitter. People are gonna question that, but I don't care. What is this? Charts for the war. Old charts, but charts. And now Snowy asks, why is it double-ended? This top bit acts as a sail and helps keep the ship more stable, pointed the right way. Still cleaning out files. I'm finding some big ones, actually. There's Paimon sitting in a river for some reason. Okay. Empty the recycle bin. How much time did I just buy us? About 100 megs worth. Okay, I'll take it. The things I sacrificed for this space program. Where is Pinnacle right now? Oh man, that has not moved. It's falling ahead of us. The debris might fall down on top of us. It will eventually fully disintegrate, but it's taking its time. Like there are pieces flying off of it. It was supposed to fall behind us. Oh man, do we really have to? All right. I want to vote in the chat. Do I really have to delete pictures of my dog to keep the computer from running out of memory? Okay, to be fair, there's only one dog, but come on. You gonna make me delete that face? Transfer it? Oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah, good idea. Transfer to your phone. It came from my phone! This is the copy! Alright, we're getting heat. I think we're still gaining it. No, we are losing speed now. We are, in fact, losing speed. Slowly, but it will get faster. Okay. This is the most stress-inducing part of the mission. Where is the engine right now? It's getting out there, but I'd still prefer if it was further away. Oh, actually, that thing's not slowing down nearly as fast as we are. It kind of looks like it's getting closer to us. I can promise you it is getting further. Ooh, oh wow. Oh dear. Aurora Borealis. It looks like it burned off all of the extremely flammable solar panels. The only ones that really survived are the ones on the back. thing at the top there is basically acting as a drogue chute. It's slowing us down. How fast it slows us down is yet to be seen. Will it slow us down enough? I don't know. I entered the atmosphere steeper than I wanted to. We have not started tumbling yet, but tumbling really only starts around 20,000 meters. Because at 20,000 meters, the atmosphere gets very, very soupy and messy, and at that point you start to really spin around. We entered 2 kilometers higher than I wanted to. We have a fallback point where we saved, but it would have to be another... It would have to be another video. I'm still deleting stuff. Heat shield status. 1710 out of 1800. Alright. More than we usually burn, but... that is still getting further away from us. As long as it doesn't drift directly in front of us like it's trying to, we should be okay. I'm also seeing pieces get popped off that thing. I'm surprised the fuel tanks on it haven't ruptured. You'd think they would have ruptured by now. Ooh, this is a show, isn't it? I like this. Oh, camera just reoriented. Happens automatically. Happens automatically whenever it looks like we're about to land. It is getting further away. That's the good news. It didn't leave any bits on the heat shield, right? Alright, good. Alright. Back to the... oh. The decoupler shroud broke... it did! The decoupler shroud did break apart. Took it a while. I'm actually surprised that thing is intact as much as it is. Another top bit just exploded. I'm still watching our thing. I think the SAS ring is gone. Next to go will be the battery pack on top, then the probe core, and the RCS tank. There it goes. That is, if it continues to explode the way we expect it to. I'm seeing more bits fall off it. In fact, this bit here I'm particularly worried about. SAS just got disengaged on that thing. I think it's gonna miss us. Oh, this is shitty. Oh yeah, that's really nice, Pinnacle. Thank you. Why don't you go 80 kilometers that way and crash into the surface? Like what we plan to not do. Video timer is getting up there, but we're on the home stretch here. Another thing we can do if things start getting out of control is we can try spinning. Spinning is a good way to stabilize the craft. We're at 69,000 meters now. We need to start bleeding off speed really fast. We need to be below 2K. People in the chat are requesting to see the engine explode more. I can't promise I'll be able to get a good view of it from this distance. This is as good as it gets. I zoom out like once. One tick on the scroll wheel, that's what that does. So yeah, not great. I think we're pretty much done with that thing. Especially since pretty soon it's going to move out of visual range. Someone says start a spin. I don't think that's necessary yet. Not yet. Alright. Starting to bleed off speed a little better now. We need to be below 3,000 before we hit 50,000. Pulling up atmosphere density charts for Eve. Where the hell are my charts? I need my charts. Give me the link through Gilly. Alright, between 25,000 and 20,000, it jumps from 18,000 pascals to 44,000 pascals. And then between 20,000 and 15,000, it jumps from 44,000 pascals to 95,000 pascals. Doesn't get much better from there. engine is still exploding. Okay. That is a lot of pieces falling off of it now. Any of those could hit us. Statistically, the chances are good. There are over 500 pieces of that thing. You know, at least the bits that don't explode. Hold up. I'm starting to see some discrepancies. It could just be the top. No. Whole craft. We've got wobble. Could just be the camera, but so far she's stable. Let's see how long it stays that way, though. As long as we don't start seeing heat effect on the legs, that means we're having problems. And speak of the... Oh, no, wait, no, that one's to be expected. That one's fine. That one's gonna get really hot. But it is a heat shield, so it's just doing its job. People use the inflatable heat shield for Eve all the time. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I have to remind myself that everything is fine. Pinnacle engine, I'm still seeing explosions on it, which means it has not moved out of visual range. I wonder where those pieces are going to end up. Clearly they're dropping speed faster than we are. I don't know, maybe it'll just explode completely and leave us alone. Like, how many parts have exploded on that thing by now? See, where's the... Crap, that might be the only piece left, actually. Oh my god, that is the main engine. Map, please. There's nothing there. There's nothing... Wait, hold up. There's nothing there. Complete oblivion. This is why we have heat shields. Okay. Kraken got it, or the heat did. Probably the heat. One more save. For luck. Point of no return. PONR. Point of no return. Okay. That might not actually be the camera. That might be wobble. Then again, I don't know, she seems stable. We are at 2830 meters per second. We're...
I am publishing clips of that Phantom engine. You are welcome.
The Phantom engine is... oh boy. We're nearing the end of the line here, guys. I don't know if we have enough. Came in a little too steep. Uh-oh. That's not good. You see what it's doing up top there, right? They're starting to peel back. We've got heating on the legs. We have heating on the legs. Hang on. They might not overheat. We're decelerating a lot. This is to be expected. Shit. We can't lose more. Okay, so we lost a leg. Maybe two. Stand by. 2 legs. Lost another one. I repeat, 2 legs down. The heat shield's starting to become crooked. He can't keep up. Leg temperature is dropping, though. $1,200. We are sub-kilometer per second. Stand by. She's slowing down. Easy now. Okay. I need to know what's a decent time to jettison these top shields. Okay. I don't care if that's caps locked. Let's just go. Just go. Alright. We're gonna try right now. It's okay, it only destroyed the heat shield. Jettisoning another. And another. Okay. Just stand by. Distance to surface, 31,000 feet. Meters, whatever. Wait for it to spin back around. Just let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. This might actually be a good place to do this. We're good. We're good on that. We don't have a lot of flight time here. Stand by. We should have hit the drogues. RCS, retrograde. I need those drogues up. Or at least the parachutes? The drogues don't really matter, but if we could get the main chutes up, anything right now. Drogues have become available. Vehicle is subsonic. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That's something right there. We might have this. Those drogues aren't supposed to stop us, they're just supposed to slow us down. which they are barely doing. Crew report. Flying over Eve Highlands. And it doesn't look great. I can't get the chutes to deploy. I need to figure out when a good time to jettison the truss at the top. Ooh, that's a lot. We're in the soup. We are deep in the soup right now. We're about to hit 10,000 feet. Meters, whatever. Still subsonic. We are still losing speed. This is still working. They're only gonna let me deploy the chutes at 1,000. Don't need this. What I need are my wait. They're arming. Okay. Now let's see what those can do. Alright. Give me a leg where we didn't lose all yes. Okay. Another save, just in case I screw this up. Alright, come on. We are below 180 meters per second. I think those are a little over half the speed of sound. Drogues just deployed. I heard it. Okay, yeah, now we are rapidly decelerating. We're not gonna ditch the truss yet. We need to be falling really, really slowly before we start dropping things. I can see the damn rocks down there. Main chutes are coming out! Ooh, that's a lot of decel! That is a ton of deceleration. Okay. Here goes nothing. Please work. It didn't. Top truss is still hanging on. Shit. Drop the shields. It was camera wobble. It was camera wobble the whole time. And the tiny leg. Alright, let me see if I can just... Wait, there it goes. Oh, it's trying to fall off. It's also trying to hang on. Nay, I say. Oh crap, it's hooked. Ugh. Oh, wow. Okay, that's on there good. That would be the heat shields hitting the ground. Probably should have used more thrust to get it off. Let me try spinning. With RCS? It's not responding. Shit. Alright. That is the shadow, and this is the moment of truth. Did we lose too many legs? They're in pretty odd positions, so this might still hold upright. Oh, by the way, that's not measured by the... Okay, whatever. We've conquered the solar system!
Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take.